Hey everyone, welcome back to another Jazz Drum Q-Tip of the week. My name is Quincy Davis. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi and checking out this video. Leave a comment and introduce yourself to me. And actually let me know where you're viewing this video from. If you're returning also, I love hearing from you. Let me know where you're watching this video from. I love all you guys, even the haters. I love you too. So I want to know, can you solo for one chorus doing this on the drums? And I know you're wondering, what the heck are you talking about, Q? Well, if you notice, I'm at the kit and there's something missing. There's something missing. There's something missing. A cymbal. Right? And of course, I often don't have a left cymbal in this for my videos, but I'm asking if you can get through a whole chorus without playing the cymbals. Why would you want to do that? Well, I bring this up because I hear a lot of great drummers, and I often hear drummers relying on the cymbals to fill in the space, to fill in the gaps. There's nothing wrong with that if it's for musical reasons and if you're doing it with intent, right? If you're doing it with the idea of using them in a musical way and you're not using them too much, you're not using them or relying on them too often to fill in the space. So also, it often means that the drummer is not as comfortable just playing the drums and being expressive on the drums, right? It could also mean that the drummer's vocabulary and bebop language, specifically for straight ahead, is not together because they might play something, but then they don't know what to play next. So then they fill it in with a crash here and there, and it makes it sound like it's all connected. And when really, what are we saying on the drums? Are we being expressive on the drums? Do we feel comfortable on the drums? Can we create phrasing on the drums? Do we have language? Of course, I have some ebooks that you can check out to learn and to build up your vocabulary, your bebop and your soloing vocabulary. I'll make sure the link is down below for that. You should also be transcribing. You should, of course, be listening to all the masters. And so getting rid of the cymbals, except for the hi-hats, I'll get to that in a second, will force you to deal with these drums, okay? So if I take a chorus, actually even before taking a chorus, I want you to just practice playing the drums in time, of course, with the hi-hat and tune 4, so no crashes, though, no cymbals. Get rid of your cymbals. 1, 2, 3. Right? So I'm just playing in time. I'm not really thinking about a tune. So once you can do that, and at different tempos, of course, right? Whatever, you know, different tempos with the hi-hat. If you can't do it with the hi-hat, you're not going to be able to do it without the hi-hat. So definitely practice this, keeping the hi-hats on 2 and 4. And then I would apply it to a tune. First, a blues, because it's a shorter form, and then do a 32 bar form, which is also very common. The two most common forms. So I'll demonstrate playing C-Jam blues, and then I'll demonstrate playing Oleo, okay? And for C-Jam blues, I'll play one chorus of the tune, and then I'll take one chorus or two choruses, just playing a drum solo without the cymbals. And then for Oleo, I'll do the same, except I'll just play the last A section of the melody and then take a whole 32 bar form solo, just using the drums, no cymbals, okay? So I'll play one chorus and then I'll play solo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. take a longer form. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Top of the form. Right? So only drums. This gets harder and harder as the form gets longer and longer. But you're hearing that I'm being very expressive. I'm playing with phrasing. I'm playing, of course, language. You know where I get that language from. You know I didn't come up with it myself. It's studying the masters, Max Roach, Roy Haynes, Philly Joe. You guys know my favorites. Come on, it's not a mystery at this point. By the way, we lost a great drummer, Al Foster, a couple days ago, and I think I'm going to do a video dedicated to him. So look out for that this week, hopefully this week. But so this really forces you to deal with the drums and the language that you're learning and your ability to get around in a fluid way that it doesn't sound jagged and stiff and not connected, right? It's hard, but this is something that I did when I was younger, and I still do it to force myself to address all those things that I listed at the beginning: language, phrasing, space, hands, right? Deal with the snare drum too. I have a video about that. Practice playing solos just on the snare drum, and you're gonna learn from that as well. I want to tell you about a mentorship program that I'm starting. If you're just looking for more personalized guidance, and you need somebody to keep you accountable over a stretch of a period where you're like, okay, I want to go in deep, and I want some feedback. I want some guidance. I want critical feedback to help me get to where I'm trying to get to. That's what I want to help you with. So it's a mentorship. I'll put the link down below so you can learn more about it. But I think many of you, I know, are practicing really hard, but it sucks when you're practicing and you're not sure if you're on the right track, and you're not really getting an objective opinion or objective feedback as to how you sound, and if you're on the right track. You don't need hey man, you sound good. That gets old. That doesn't help us. We need to hear when we're not sounding good what to work on. So if you're interested in that, let me know. The link is down below. You can also reach out to me to inquire. My email is quincy@quincydavisjazz.com, and just reach out to me with any questions you have. Another thing to keep in mind is, do you use the hi-hat for 2 and 4, or do you omit it? You should, of course, be able to do both, and they both have their advantages and disadvantages. But it's absolutely imperative that you can play in time, of course, keeping 2 and 4 in the hi-hat, right? Whatever tempo. Right, it's right there, always, right? But then when you want to open up your playing a little bit more, then you can get away from it. But even if you want to still play in the more straight ahead bebop style, you should still be able to play really clear phrases and in time without the hi-hat. So I'll play exactly what I in that same style, but without the hi-hats now. 1, 2, I missed that last note. That's what I wanted to do. But it's still all in time, and it's still very clear. But you can only do that if you've practiced playing in time with the hi-hats, okay? Practice soloing with the hi-hats on 2 and 4. Practice soloing with the hi-hats not on 2 and 4. right? You can almost use it as another voice, but not as a. Try not to use it as a crash with the sticks. Use it with your sticks. All right. That's okay. That's different than crashing every few measures. Okay, so get rid of your cymbals and force yourself to play the drums. And I think that's going to open up some things for you. Check out my vocabulary. If you're like, I don't know what to play, definitely check out my vocabulary books. Check out transcribe some Philly Joe, Art Blakey. I did the hard work for you, but you can also do the hard work yourself, which is even better. And that's what I would say. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. In the meantime, I'm just gonna solo.